there was a dang pterodactyl bird in the tree a minute ago. I'll try to throw in a clip of it at the end of this video. Came out here today just to see what's going on, shoot a little, film a video of a holster kind of that I got, a little review, and somebody has cleared some of their land, and now we can see the meth trailer even more, which is amazing. So let's wander around for a second. Sorry, I'm trying to do a little autopsy on this turd, see what it is. That's a weird looking one. Maybe it's not a turd. Look at that. Almost looks like a mushroom. Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. All right, so here's the deal. It's like really nice outside. Water is really low. Like you can see, it's normally all the way up here by these little stumps. Water is basically the lowest it's been since we've owned this property for 5 years. Allegedly, the ponds are spring fed, so hopefully we don't ever get to a point where it's dry. The Florida aquifer is this gigantic water body that's basically underneath almost all of Florida, because Florida is just a giant sandbar. So let's walk over here. Oh, you want a preview of the new holster? Hold on here. Let me see if I can move the camera. What do we got? I don't know if it's even focusing. Hold on. There we go. It's probably blurry. All right. Two ducks just landed in the pond. It sounded like a straight airplane. Look at them. Oh man, they're so hard to see. I was like, what in the hell? Why do I hear an airplane? And it was just them. They're probably just gliding, so the air coming off of their wings sounds really weird. All right, let's do this thing right here. Got the other phone up and running. We're gonna pull up this app called onX. Sorry, you won't get to actually look at the app because it's well, here I'll show you like some random spot of the app. It's awesome. It's this like hunting app, and what it does is it pulls information from the county, so you can find out what's what. You can find public land on there, private land, all kinds of good stuff. It's amazing. So what I use it for, if you haven't watched one of my videos where I show it, is I use it to basically make sure that I stay on my property. So here we are. The blue dot is us, and I can basically just make sure that I stay on my little spot and not go on somebody else's. The other thing you can do is we have stakes in the ground to mark the boundaries. But walk up here, Take a old gander. So somebody has cleared land, which it looks really good. They did a good job. Some of the vines still need to get pulled down. It's their property, they can do what they want, but from a standpoint of now we can stand at our property and see the meth trailer even more, that's kind of shitty. Because before you'd have to actually walk all the way down to the pond and through the trees. You can see a little bit of the meth trailer, and now you can see like all of it. So here is our property boundary. It goes from right over here where that stake is. You see it right in the center of the video. All the way. Pull up the phone. Hold on, phone's being weird. All the way to right about yonder, right about here. Let's see. You can kind of see the stake. We'll walk over towards it. Actually, you can't. I don't think you can see it at all. Let me walk over here. Maybe you can see through it. No, you can't see it from here either. It's one that's like pretty far way down in there. But then right about here is the end of the property. And then all the way down there to the water, and kind of like, it's not really a rectangle. I don't, if I was to try to name the shape, I wouldn't have no clue how to call it. But it's a decent amount. Fucking birds. So then you come over here, just like if you've seen some of my other rants about random shit. Nice, clean property that somebody just cleared out. And then so you can see all the way down there. See those two logs laying down? That's our little spot. And you keep coming down here, and you got Meth Head Central. So since I've been out here 2 weeks ago, there's 2 more vehicles and a utility trailer with a bunch of shit on it. So there's that maroon one right there in the center, and then the truck with the hood open, that it's new, and then a little utility trailer. You can see like the outboard engine that's on it. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for making the area look like shit. I mean, it depends on what kind of events are going on around the world. You know, if they're building up things like, I think when they're building like the Olympic Stadium and all that crap for China, the price of metal for recycling was like insane. So basically you would recycle metal and it would get shipped over to China for them to build shit. And I don't know where they're getting ready to have the next Olympics, but I would assume it's gonna be about the same. Yeah, you can see our truck right there. So basically, if you have metal that you don't need, not only should you be a tree hugger and kind of like recycle it for the good of all of us, but also to make some money for yourself. So just from that standpoint, it's kind of weird that somebody's abandoning vehicles and travel trailers and all kinds of shit on their property. Their property, they can do what they want, but it just sucks because it's making it look like a fucking trailer park over here. yeah. It's super nice out. I think it's like, I don't know, around like 60 degrees or so. Let's look. $61. So it's pretty nice out. And I'm a weirdo, so I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. But all I did was I came up here and met up with another neighbor that owns a few spots of land. Just had a discussion about stuff. And then the only other plans I have today out here is to shoot a little bit, practicing some drills with the new holster, getting the gun out of the new holster. And then I made a little very small pile of crap, basically roots. It looks like vines. Hold on, let me zoom in. It looks like vines, but those are actually just roots that were growing up here. And what they do is, you know, they grow and they look for water. And then when you get one of those in your lawnmower, you know, use a little push mower, it can like stall it. So all those marks that you see on the ground, that's not me driving or anything. That's me like ripping up roots that were all right here. So a little bit weird looking, but it'll go away as soon as it rains. Let's go back down here and look at the water for a second. It's so nice out. I wish the color balance was good. That's what the sky looks like. It doesn't look like that. That's just the lighting. That's what it actually looks like. So it's really nice out right now. Fucking squirrels are throwing acorns at my head. They're chemtrailing us. You see it? You never can trust what kind of chemicals they're dumping on us. That might be a little bit of sarcasm. A little bit of tracks and weird stuff. And then trailer. It's pretty nice out. All right, let's go up here and get to some shooting real quick. Eventually, maybe we'll get into that water, maybe this summer. Bring the dogs out, see how bad we can get eaten up by the brain-eating amoeba things or whatever it is, flesh-eating bacteria.